Hi guys, welcome back again to my kitchen. I'm going to be cooking for you today brown stew honey barbecue chicken wings today. So if you like to see how I combine all these ingredients together, then you'll have to just hang on and let's go. So all together is 4 chicken wings. So all I did was clean it up really good, washed it, and cut it in 2 pieces to take the ends off, throw that out. So make sure that your chicken wings are nice and clean. You're going to need garlic. You're going to need your honey, of course, and you are also going to need your barbecue sauce. It doesn't what kind of it doesn't make a difference what kind of sauce you're going to use, whatever suits you. Here I have half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of Jamaican all-purpose seasoning, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of thyme. Now, if you have fresh thyme, use that. Works just fine. In here, I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now, if you was going to make more chicken wings than 8, you want to go ahead and double up. So that when I said double up, I mean use more seasoning, like more black pepper, more salt, if you want to have more salt, more seasoned salt, and all of that. You just want to make sure so you double up, right? So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is season your flour. And again, guys, I must tell you, I washed my chicken wings earlier into vinegar, okay? So I have to have a touch of that vinegar on everything that I cook. So I'm just going to add my spices in and toss that around. Okay, and then I'm going to set this aside. Now for my chicken wings, if you was going to use powdered garlic, you would want to add the garlic. You would add your powdered garlic into the flour. But because I'm using regular garlic, and this one is in the bottle, I'm going to go ahead and put it onto the chicken wings, right? So you just want to go ahead and mix that in to the chicken wings. Just like that. So notice I didn't put any salt or anything on it. All I did was put a little bit of garlic. If you have onion powder, you could put onion powder, but just you want to put it, anything that's powder, you want to go ahead and put it into the flour. So I'm going back again with the flour, and all I'm going to do is toss the chicken in here. I'm going to go ahead and mix this in with my hand. Make sure that your hands are clean. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to let this, make sure that it sucks up the flour. You want to make sure so you get a lot of flour. And I'm going to let this sit in my refrigerator for about an hour. Okay, so I want it to soak up that Jamaican seasoning and the salt and the pepper and the garlic and all that stuff. We'll let that soak through, and then I'm going to get some plastic wrap and I'm going to cover this up, put it in the refrigerator for an hour, and in an hour we'll come back and we'll move on to the next step. Okay guys, so we're going to move on to the next step. Our flour has been, the chicken has been resting for an hour in the refrigerator, and now it's time to fry. I have a pot here on the fire with oil. Use whatever oil that you choose to use. The fire is also on medium heat, and I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in. Okay guys, so this chicken should be fried, finished fried within 10 to 15 minutes. It should be done all together. So I'm gonna come back and show you what it look like when it's all done. So we're looking for that nice golden brown color. So I'll see you back when I get ready to turn this thing. Okay guys, So that looks pretty good so far. I think it's time for me to turn this around. Okay, so that's perfect. The perfect color that I want it to be. And now that the chicken, I'm gonna take these wings out. Yum, yum, yum. So that is what they look like. We're moving on to the next step. Okay guys, so here I have about a teaspoon of cooking oil in here. All I'm going to do is add my onions and green peppers and red peppers in here. If you want to go spicy, you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper in here, or some Jamaican black pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add my barbecue sauce. I'm going to add my honey. I'm going to add a little bit of browning. That's where that brown stew comes in. I'm going to add a little bit of more garlic. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vinegar. Stir around. Just like that. Very easy to make. Very, very easy to make. So you see where that brown stew comes in from that sauce, right? Perfect. And you add your chicken in. Make sure every piece of chicken gets that good sauce. Yum, yum, yum. And there you have it. There you have it, guys. I'm all done. Jamaican brown stew, honey barbecue chicken wings in my kitchen. The thing turn up loud. Yummy. That thing is so good, guys. I'm telling you, give it a try. Top it off with a little bit of onions. Yum, 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 yum. Alright guys, there you have it. I'm all done. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a message. Let me know what you'd like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! I'm gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
This is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.